Hey there, everyone. Welcome to day 16 of 21 days of breath work. And I am super excited to work with you guys today. We are working on the heart chakra. So, taking a moment, feeling your heartbeat. The heart chakra is a really powerful, very powerful energy center to work with. They're all powerful, but the heart center is one where we all are very tuned in with. If you practice yoga, you often hear open your heart center. If you have just a regular normal meditation practice, you'll feel into a lot of your guided mentors or teachers will talk about breathe into the heart or the heart space. And we all can connect so deeply to this chakra because it's a very practical place in our body. You know, we feel joy, we feel heartache, we feel sadness, and often when we feel something, we hold this space in our body because the heart is that primary muscle, right? It's our life force, part of our life force. So I call this Anahata Breath because in Sanskrit, the term for the heart chakra is Anahata, and essentially it means unhurt, unstruck, or unbeaten. And I am not a Sanskrit teacher, so I leave it at that. And I often just use the term Anahata because it rings for me, it speaks to me. So I encourage you to do more research around that whole piece of it. The heart chakra is not necessarily the heart, right? It's not like we place our hands over our heart. It's more the center of the chest. So when we open ourselves, and oftentimes I'll share with you to round your shoulders and to allow your heart space to be open, it's this whole center of our chest here, you know. So when we practice today, I want you to focus on that space, not just the heart. So we're really tuning in to a different part, a bigger area of our body than just our heart. So the heart chakra really opens up balance in compassion, in giving and receiving, in kind of opening into relationships and what this means in our day-to-day relationships, relationship with self, relationship with others, whether it's an intimate relationship or just, you know, your girlfriend or your guy friend or, you know, an acquaintance. When we breathe from our heart and when we bring an awareness or a consciousness from this heart space, there's an energy that radiates. There's a feeling that we have on the inside and that others can feel on the outside. And for those of you who are already energetic beings, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So we feel alive, we feel connected, we feel in love. You know, that love where it's just that internal experience of bliss, not like I love you to, you know, the high school sweetheart. It's a deeper, more true feeling that you experience on the inside. So for those of you who are working through imbalances in this part of our body, it could look a lot like a shutting down. You know, we have walls built around. You know, you're being codependent. You're playing the victim role. You have that martyr expectation, you know, not allowing people to be who they are, judging or holding grudges against people. It also has in it a direct relationship to our physical being in our cardiovascular health and our respiratory. So if you're experiencing lung problems or breathing problems or cardiovascular issues, work this space in your body. So we want to cultivate love and appreciation and gratitude and generosity here tonight. So we're going to practice and we're going to feel into this heart space and we're just going to breathe it and be it and sit in stillness as we do this and just having ourselves an experience of what heart energy, Anahata, really, really means for you. So sitting upright, back straight, heart open, chin slightly tucked under. You know, give yourself a little wiggle room and get yourself comfortable. Feel into what feels right for you, right? This is your seated practice. This is your breath practice. This is your ride. So make it comfortable. And find your breath, bringing the awareness, the attention, the concentration in and down, and recognizing that you're breathing. Breathing from that lower breathing space. Let's take 3 deep inhale, exhales together. So exhaling fully. Coming back to resting breath. I'm going to scoot back a little bit. Give you an opportunity to see the body and my pink socks. So the heart is the color green. This heart space is the full center of the chest. Breathing the color green. So we're going to really use the practice from many days ago where we breathe into the belly and up through the heart. We're going to 10. And then exhaling from the same space. That way you can breathe energy up. So just like we started with the root chakra, you breathe up through the earth, in through the belly, in through the heart space, and then you let go. And we're going to breathe in a rhythm of 4 counts in, 4 counts out. But we're going to have this flow of energy that we're going to experience. So exhaling. Breathing into the belly, up through the heart. Resonating on the heart space. And then letting go. So focusing on the breath pattern first. Releasing tension, holding on the exhale. Begin to channel that awareness, channel that focus in and around the heart space. So bringing your attention inward and down as you breathe. Keeping your attention on this heart space. As you exhale, you can feel that part of your body soften or relax. You feel it expand on the inhale, and then relax or soften on the exhale. Giving your attention to this place, breathing the color green. cultivating awareness around beauty, compassion, love, connection. Recalling something that brings joy to your life and recognizing how connected you feel to it from this space. It's almost like you can feel your whole body just soften with the idea that joy and happiness and love are possible. We're still connected to our breath. And we're connected to this space in our body. Starting to see this space from all angles of the body, feeling it from the back, from the sides, from the front, top to bottom. Radiating love, compassion. Even if you're in a mood or a moment or an experience where you're not feeling really connected, we can breathe in this idea or this energy of compassion, and we can act as if, using statements like, I love my life, I love my work, I love my wife, my husband, my mother, I love my dog. Mm. Returning your attention, your awareness, your breath to your heart chakra, your heart space. Breathing the color green, the color of the grass. Just breathing in compassion, breathing in the idea of compassion, what you know compassion to be or to feel like, or if you've ever experienced true compassion, breathing that experience, what that feels like on the inside, reliving it. Mm. So taking another maybe 5 or 6 breaths here together. I hold compassion for you, and I hold compassion for me. And I hold it in my heart and in my heart center. And as I breathe out, I funnel that energy outward. And as I breathe in, I funnel that energy inward. And so it's a giving and a receiving. Now, as we draw to a close, beginning to wiggle your toes and your fingers, lick your lips, blink your eyes open. So thank you for breathing with me today. This beautiful heart space, Anahata, the chakra energy of compassion, beauty, and love. So as always, please feel free to throw comments, questions, suggestions. I would love to hear how your practice is going, what's showing up for you. And I will be back with you again tomorrow as we work on the throat chakra. So sending love and much joy.